It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now here's Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And some room to work. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, we've seen some rookie running backs come in and have a big impact year one. And this guy would certainly fit that bill, as that was one heck of a run there.
And what I really enjoyed about that run and what made it so impressive to me was how he improvised along the way. Sometimes on a big play, you just get the football and you take off in a straight line and go. But this time, how about the artistry of that play? That looked a little bit like a Picasso to me.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Bro.
Travis Kelce, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chiefs will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Damn, I get this Travis Kelce, but shit.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Really,
this will be fielded inside the 5. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 28-yard line.
Shit. First play?
They'll start the drive with him. And
bro, hey, come on. Hey, bro, what?
the Chiefs. And they are going to set up shop at the 30. He's going to have to shake out the cobwebs first time he touches the football.
This shit don't make no fucking sense. This man got 99 carry in this ball. This is the second week in a row this motherfucker has fumbled.
But with a runner, there is no such thing as a safe run, right?
Like, what the fuck?
You're going to be in some traffic. You got to take care of the ball, and he didn't do that.
Jesus.
32 now. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play.
Damn, bro. Fucking fumble. First play of the fucking God. Madden's on hold. Madden is going hold.
Said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before?
Bro, like,
That's just going to naturally continue. Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what we're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game.
really fucking lit, man.
Looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball. Mahomes hit.
Thank you, get a bitch back. All that damn whole shit y'all be fucking doing to me. Fuck. Give the motherfucker back. That's all I be wanting. To keep this shit fair. What the fuck?
You know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. This defense for the Chiefs, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
In search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
Throw out a fucking sack. Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I don't have time to do nothing.
This one home. It's a touchdown. The Charles had a 2-touchdown lead in the opening quarter. Following that pick six, they are off to a fast start in this one.
And absolutely ecstatic on the sideline after that.
Fumble.
Aren't they? Not just because they've got the lead, but seeing one of their guys get a chance to take it over 6, get a pair of touchdowns.
This is weird, though. This shit is so unbelievable. Like,
so they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
oh, bro, this shit makes no fucking sense.
And they will wrangle him down.
Can't do fucking shit. Can't run the ball, can't pass the ball. Jesus Christ, bro.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're
Man, I ain't do it to the wrong nigga. I'm thinking my running back all win.
Thank you, me for a doctor, but thank you, Dr. Davis.
Lord.
Pretty fortunate there. The interception that ended the last drive, and then boom, the first pass here almost picked on this drive.
Already discombobulated. This shit is crazy.
Certainly not the best of decisions there. Lucky that one wasn't picked. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. pocket, back to throw. They'll get this complete to Calvin Austin.
All he needs a little fucking time to do something. That's it. Is that too much to fucking ask for?
You can almost hear the sigh of relief
Jesus.
from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that? You know,
Fucking God, bro.
last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
7 yards there and a first down.
Damn.
Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Looking good, intercepted.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a
Oh
quarterback.
my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my fucking
I
goodness.
shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about it. He shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8.
Shit is beyond me. Like, this shit makes no fucking sense to me. Like, God damn.
Won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, helped their spot, and stacked him up.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And they'll get this well past midfield before being
fuck,
just
bro. Like, shit don't.
14-0 to score. This is
Man is gonna hold you. Man gonna hold you. I can't do the fuck, man. Fuck. I tell you. I fucking tell you.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum.
Got already 100 yards in the first half.
After. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. The Chiefs at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Hands it off out of the gun. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I know flashy plays, splashy plays, as people like to call them, that detracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains. Didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
Yeah, offensive line, they're getting it done.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. He finds Ross, right side, it's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
2nd and 2, 1st down marker at the 5-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. This defense not fooled one bit on that touch pass.
And this has become one of those kind of in vogue plays, you know, kind of like the shuffle pass was a few years ago. This one never got off the ground, but you understand why a lot of teams are running it. These wide receivers, a lot of them, they run like running backs with the ball in their hands.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Butker is on target. It's now 21-0.
I got 8 niggas watching me get my fucking ass whooped. This shit don't make no fucking sense.
Butker on to kick it away.
Damn, coach, call me something good. I can't do shit. Fuck.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Now a pass hauled in downfield and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. George Pickens, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers get a bit closer. Oswell good with the extra point, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a bead on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. From the gun.
Everybody got watched the fuck down.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got a man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Shifts by him.
Bro, like, break a fucking tackle.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 124 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front.
Jesus Christ. My Lord and Savior.
Scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That ball is caught.
I fucking tell you. I fucking tell you. I tell you what, man. I tell you fucking what, Madden.
It's taking them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Mahomes now to throw. Finding his safety.
No! Stop this bitch ass nigga.
He'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line.
Fuck. Y'all do something worth a fuck.
The Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
You've been here before. Come on. Yellow.
On 2nd and goal,
You're
there's an
fucking
option
call.
play left. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chiefs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I want to put a little smoky into Bandit Lair. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Pickett. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper.
He threw this stupid ass pass.
Pickett for the 3rd time in this game. Picked up by Justin Reed.
I'm not even trying to bullet pass, but I can't.
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head
Stupid
coach,
ass
his
pass,
offensive
bro.
coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And that is
Hell no.
complete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Get the fuck
The center
home,
receiver here in
bitch.
motion right. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Chiefs continue to pull away here this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ballgame.
I think if you're looking at the stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's the leading receiver? Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. Down inside the 10. Touchdown! Mecole Hardman.
Yeah, I'm finna quit it. This shit finna
And the
piss me
Chiefs
off.
would extend their lead here just before halftime. Just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, and not much time, we'll see how they play this. 1st and 10, here's Pickett. He gets it complete to Harris. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. So we've come upon halftime here in KC with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Steelers going to get the football first here, trailing on the scoreboard as we are back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Pickett leads his Steelers up here with a fresh set of downs at their own 25-yard line. Pickett now on 1st down. And the Chiefs are going to get it. Tanner Muse coming in for that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
To try again after the sack. Pickett. He's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Well, still in the 3rd quarter here. Now, you look at the scoreboard, that deficit probably a little too much to overcome, but completions like that may be something to build on for future weeks.
Yeah, it's all about ending things on a strong note here, isn't it? Because my mindset is it's a new ball game.
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Partner, I see you reaching for the white flag. Put it down. I don't want you throwing it, but I understand why. Because if you do, you're hoping they might actually stop this game because we're in blowout territory right now. That interception just surrendered any momentum they built up in the locker room during halftime. So, game plan, it's in the garbage.
It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. The one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around. Real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they'll run on the inside. And he loses the football a second time. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now, hold on a second. Why would they decline that? Charles?
I don't have a good answer for you, but let's work the math here a little bit. If you take the penalty, you get 5 yards. Minimum.
You're in the positive in the yardage, and you get to rerun the down you just had.
I like that. I like that little extra on top of the whole thing. This makes 0 sense.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Charles, are you kidding me? 4 interceptions? I mean, that's a good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, that means... slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Steelers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. And with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Pickett. Dancing loose, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. Pickett and the Steelers in need of a big play here. 3rd and long after the sack. He'll look to throw. Looking for Cooper, that's complete. Room here to run. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Well, a heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Now Pickett on 4th down. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. And he is going to have the Steelers first down by a good couple of yards as they get 3 there on 4th and inches. Pickett to throw on 1st down. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll throw again with Pickett. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it first and goal. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point put through by Boswell. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Take it in at the 3. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing on second down, Mahomes. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked up by Akello Witherspoon. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game. But that's something right there still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. More than one defender here, and that's a loss of 4 on the set.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come in here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, I think the hope is, you know, with a touch pass like that, then maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
And now here is another interception. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 14-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game telling all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. from the 16. Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's got some space here. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the third quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. Now Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to make it fourth down. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. We're ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they'll pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Leo Chanel picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, I wish the staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the 4th quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Justin Reed. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
They go play fake. Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. Gets this into the hands of Gray, the tight end. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Niggas call any and everything, and all this shit just fucking works.
They widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This uses motivation for the rest of the time that they throw to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. And we've seen him have success early on with the ball in his hands because he has to get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. At that time, they closed up him quickly and held him to a short game.
Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Pressure comes and down he goes. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on third down.
I know nowadays they give a lot of guys different things when they get to the sidelines after creating a big play, but just throw a cape on this guy because he single-handedly ended multiple drives. Interception earlier, sack on third down. Really? Should have a better game plan installed for how to contain him because he's affecting this game in so many ways.
Pickett, fourth down, desperation time. He'll let it fly for Austin. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. That one's on the former Patriot, Joe Tooney. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Mahomes going to throw. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Though definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into clock mode after getting that touchdown, right? Because you would think with the lead, 4th quarter, they might actually do that. No chance. They've kept attacking and got another touchdown pass as a result.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Take it in at the 3. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Pickett will look to throw it here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
This has been a rough one to put in mildly for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's got a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Pickett. He's going to let it fly. And now here's another interception. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Right back to him on first down. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mahomes going to throw it here. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. On 1st and 10, it's Pickett. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Pickett right back to the air again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. 20, 10. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown.
But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
This one fielded at the 5. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. Oh, he doesn't quite make it down at the 1-yard line. As close as he could possibly get, but still, what a return.
And, partner, not only is he kicking himself right now, he's going to petition the league for 99-yard fields. That's almost not fair to get it that far and not get into the end zone. Nevertheless, a great return.
The best starting field position you could possibly have. 1st and goal from the 1. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. Boswell good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Interesting. Mahomes wants to throw it. Finds his man. It's Kelsey on the crossing route here. Finding space at the 40. Look at the big fella go. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill. But remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Extra point by Booker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some points they can build on